Ken Blaze USA Today Sports. Why Carson Wentz's workout before Browns game is a great sign. NBC asked years ago before the third preseason game, Carson Wentz, then a rookie healing from cracked ribs, went under an intense and lengthy workout on the field at Lucas Oil Stadium. I'll never forget walking off the field that day and seeing the look Frank Reich gave me. That was exactly when the Eagles realized Wentz was ready to not only play but be the starter. 7 days later, the Eagles traded Sam Bradford and went forward with their franchise quarterback. I'm bringing that up now, because it certainly felt like Wentz had a similar workout before Thursday night's game on the field at FirstEnergy Stadium on the banks of Lake Erie. Wentz looks ready to play. Eagles v. Browns 11 winners, losers, and Idonis. Bruce Hector. I'm taking the L on Elijah Walls, about whom I wrote positively in the summer. He has been beaten out for the DT3-4 spot by Bruce Hector, the UDFA out of South Florida. While he came without much buzz, though BLG would want me to remind you how much money he got in his UDFA deal, Hector has just been a steady force on the interior. He doesn't provide much pass rush upside. There was some decent push against the Browns, but he's an active and powerful run defender who has more quickness to him than you expect. He's a 53-man player. Handing out 10 awards from the Eagles-Browns preseason game, Philly voice. Wentz is a far better quarterback than Foles. Let's just be real. It's a drastic difference. Prior to the game, Wentz got in a pretty good workout, and he even had a little slip that tested how his knee would react. Don't worry. He's fine. The idea that the Eagles can just sleepwalk through the first part of their schedule with Foles instead of Wentz is insane talk. If the doctors clear Wentz, he's going to play. Period. 5-0. Eagles blitz. Nick Foles was great in the postseason because he had a game plan tailored to his skills. He was handing the ball to Jay Ajayi. He was throwing it to Corey Clement and Alshon Jeffrey and Nelson Aguilar. Big V was starting at LT, but was playing with confidence. Foles didn't carry the offense. He was the point guard who got the ball to the star players around him. This summer is very different. Foles is running vanilla plays with young guys and role players. The results are worlds different, as they should be. The flip side of that is that the offense is worse than it should be. Foles let pressure get the best of him multiple times tonight. He made some poor decisions, including both interceptions. His accuracy was up and down. The blockers have been inconsistent. Receivers haven't done much to make plays. Runners haven't shown much juice in the open field. Sidney Jones all but wins the Eagles slot corner competition. Inquirer. There was increasingly some doubt, but when the season opens in 2 weeks, Sidney Jones will be the Eagles slot cornerback. No formal announcement will be made, and an injury could alter the plan, but Jones, for all intents and purposes, sealed the job Thursday night. The second-year cornerback got the starting nod, played every snap in the nickel package, and performed well. Whatever they want me to do, I'm there to do it, Jones said. Whatever's in the media, I really don't pay attention to it. Obviously, I get tagged, on social media, about the competition. But, I just show up and do my job. Jones was credited with just a tackle before exiting late in the first half, but he was part of a defense that allowed just 3 points and 4 yards per pass attempt. If there was a silver lining in the Eagles' dismal 5-0 loss to the Browns, it was the effort of Jim Schwartz's starting unit. How nickel-sized tech helps Eagles track Wentz's recovery, as the Eagles were first in line to have Zebra Technologies player tracking system installed at their practice facility in 2014. To this day, only a third of the league has followed their lead. Tags on the players' shoulder pads or sewn into their jerseys for lighter practices generate biometric measurements, capturing every move athletes make. A chip inside the ball calculates the velocity and spin rate of a quarterback's throws. Because Wentz has been monitored from the time he joined the Eagles, a baseline has been established for what the numbers look like when he is at full health. That provides a benchmark as he works his way back. Through this technology, known as radio frequency identification, or RFID, the Eagles can also measure his acceleration as he drops back, plants, cuts and throws, and they can compare it to previous output. Refocused, NFL preseason.